So let's talk about HeartBeam stock today, again. So in this video, I want to share with you why I think HeartBeam stock is so cheap, okay? And this chart here, this price chart, is an evidence of that, of how cheap HeartBeam stock is. Now, before I begin, as always, nothing in this video is investment advice, okay? And with that said, let's get started. So as you know, HeartBeam is a position of mine. My average price stands at around $1, as you can see here. And I've been increasing my position over the past few months because I think this stock is indeed very cheap. Now, why am I saying that? Because here, today we are trading at 56 cents. Actually, HeartBeam has just made its all-time low. It was not pleasant at all to be what? 50% in the red, right? But that's life. But as you can see here, HeartBeam is trading at the same levels it was trading in November 2025, when the market was pricing this company for disaster, literally, because a disaster had indeed happened. Now, what happened? At that time, HeartBeam received the worst news of its history. So the FDA had basically rejected its initial submission. The FDA had basically rejected its technology, which, well, for investors, meant that HeartBeam's investment thesis had pretty much gone down the drain, right? All hope was gone. After all, if the company had not been able to get the FDA's approval, that meant that, well, HeartBeam would not be able to commercialize its product. So that's why investors panicked, selling their shares at pretty much any price. And that's why the stock collapsed. That's why the stock dropped 53% in a single day. So that's why I said that here in November 2025, this company was being priced for disaster. Now, if today we are trading at pretty much the same level, it would be logical to assume that this company must be facing pretty hard conditions. It must not be in a good shape. Actually, this company must be dying to be trading at 56 cents, right? Now, is that the case? Nope. Actually, I think we could say HeartBeam has never been in better shape. HeartBeam, in my view at least, has never been in a better position. Now, why am I saying that? Because since November 2025, a lot of progress has been made. For example, the FDA ended up approving HeartBeam's technology for arrhythmia detection. That's why the stock skyrocketed 620%, reaching $4, as you can see here. Besides, HeartBeam has already started expanding the possible indications for its technology. That's why they already started the study for ischemia detection and also for heart attack detection as well, which has become one of the company's main priorities now, since that would open a massive market, right? And actually, the data of the study, of the heart attack detection study, has already come out, and the data was excellent. So, these events happened, but we have more, because HeartBeam has also partnered with Mount Sinai, which is one of the most well-respected healthcare institutions in the US, which serves as a testimony of the quality of HeartBeam's product, of HeartBeam's technology. Additionally, HeartBeam has also secured financing for like another year of operations. Besides, the company has just been awarded with a new patent. They've added new sensors to its device, acoustic sensors and impedance sensors too. So they will now be able to detect, to monitor heart failure risk as well, adding a new possible indication. So, as you can see, a lot of progress, right? A lot of positive news, a lot of major achievements. But most importantly, HeartBeam has already entered its commercial phase. HeartBeam has already signed its first clients at Tiller Health and Clear Cardio, which, by the way, has also invested in HeartBeam. which again serves as a testimony of the quality of HeartBeam solutions. So that's why I said that HeartBeam has never been in a better position. And yet, this stock keeps being priced for disaster, right? It is trading at the same levels of November 2025, which for me is pretty absurd. So that's why I think this stock is cheap, because for me, it doesn't make any sense for HeartBeam to be trading at this level, right? At 56 cents, at a market cap of only $31 million. So that's why I've been adding to my position over the past few months, because as I think you've already understood, I think this is a very asymmetric play. Now, where do I think this stock could go? Where do I think this stock could reach? You see, I don't have an exact number in mind, but here's how I think about it. You see, here's where HeartBeam stock got on the FDA's approval news, $4. Now, that was a major achievement. However, investors seem to have already forgotten about that. Investors usually have a very short memory. But you see, the FDA's approval is still here. The company is still approved by the FDA. Nothing has changed regarding that. However, a lot of additional progress has been made. So in my view, this stock should be trading at much higher levels. Again, here's where this stock went on the FDA's approval news. So I wouldn't be surprised to see HeartBeam trading at, let's say, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10. So yeah, I think we could have a lot of upside here. Anyway, that's it for today, and see you next time.